Well, how's everybody doing today? What's the plan, Stan or Pat?
Welcome to the show, everyone. The plan today. But my name's not Stan.
Yeah, it's Pat. I know. Um,
But the plan, I don't know.
I've been thinking about our storage system a little bit. I know that we trapped a pet for the last episode and had some shenanigans,
Oh
but
yeah, down there in the box.
oh yeah, down in the
He's
box.
not there. He doesn't look like he's there, but he's definitely there. He's hiding.
Okay. Um, so last time I was working on the circuit boards. And I finally
Circuit
got
boards. Yeah.
some plastic and some copper sheets going to the thing. It's not reliable at the moment, but at least it's back to producing some circuit boards. So
That's great. I
nothing we
see
can
that
rely
there's.
on though.
I see the metal plates coming in. I thought you were going to go underneath on the belt
Um,
layer.
yeah, I do want to go underneath. I just wanted to get it working for now.
Oh,
But
okay.
what?
Yeah, no problem.
But the belts is something we can address today.
Yeah, but it's
It's
not as
a
fun. That's
Well,
not
it's a
fun.
long. It is for me. It's a long term
Ah,
fix thing, but
whoops.
um. So ultimately, what we want to do with the sorting system is
Ah,
instead of doing the one sushi belt, we want to have a single belt that goes to each storage container. So we're
uh-huh.
actually going to have to space them apart a little bit if we want to allow for input and output of our storage containers. Um, and then we'll still use the smart splitters and overflow and things like that. But what that means is that down at the train level, I need to put in a smart splitter for every item as it comes off the train, so that we sort it as it comes off the train into individual belts for the individual sorting system. So um, if you're happy with the direction that the sorting containers are going, I can work with this, or I can start rotating the storage room and redesigning it a little bit. So, what do you think?
Well, keep in mind that eventually I'm going to want one chest that can dump all kinds of items in, and
Mm-hmm.
then I want it to sort back out all those items back into the system. But we're also going to send individual items from the train station. So as long as you can get
Right.
items going into the sorting system from the train station, and you have a dump chest for me to dump my stuff, so I don't have to you know poop it everywhere.
Okay.
Those are the two requirements, and then you can do whatever you want.
So it adds a little bit of complexity, but it still works. But so
Yeah, it
basically,
does.
what you do is you keep the same sushi belt, but only to the dump chest, and then the
Mm-hmm.
dump chest can go to every single sorting bin, but each
Yeah,
bin itself is still segregated. So the sushi belt is just only going through um, like it is currently. So it's a pass through to dump items into the storage or
and
into overflow.
I feel like to make that work, we need to move the sushi belt over away from the boxes. That way, we can have a combiner there coming from the train, and then the sushi belt and the combiner. Like the sushi belt sorter goes into the combiner. The train stuff comes into the combiner of the specific item, like plastic, for example. Is that
Oh,
right?
well, so the train level is going to be independent of the dump chest that you're referring to. So the dump chest will be up here on the sorting
Yes.
facility level. So you'll
Yeah,
just
it
be
has to be
able
somewhere
to
where I can
dump
get to
it.
it.
Yeah, so you'll just be able to dump it into one box near the front of the system, and then it'll just sort into the individual crates. But on the bottom level, I need a little bit more control over where it's sorted. So I need to sort things. I need to move things to the logistics belt level, basically, and I need to sort things there. So I'm going to belt up from the train and then immediately start sorting it into the different belts that it needs to go, and then moving that into storage containers and factories and things. So And we may need to add more trains as well. I know this is squirreling me away from the smart plates, but you said you wanted me to work over here, so unless you change your mind, and then I'll go back and work on smart plates some more.
Well, I didn't say that you had to work on that right now, but you know, you did
Well,
say that you wanted to work on the fixing the belts because you enjoy it. I might come
yeah,
over here and help.
I do enjoy
Um,
it, and I need it.
so yeah,
Oh,
it's
my
good.
inventory
You
is
do
such
enjoy
a
it,
mess.
so
Yeah.
I don't want to stop you from having fun, and I'm gonna help you have fun.
Okay, so
So
we need to. So we have established that the belt layer is up here with these. With this crap. Yeah, so this is going to be the belt floor. So we have
are
a
you down here on
designated
the belt floor?
floor. Yeah, I'm down here on the
Where
belt
are you?
floor.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, I'm getting some stuff set up. So, because we're gonna need
I'm gonna do some recording,
from.
like camera work.
Yeah,
So you'll have a long range camera from what you're doing.
so you'll be the documentary camera of what I'm doing.
Yeah, I'm the cameraman
Um,
right now.
yeah, so I get to break things. That's what I'm doing. So I need to pull those up, and those come up one more layer, it looks like.
Actually, you know what?
So we're going to need
It would be kind of cool.
to.
Yeah, what are we gonna do now? Don't let me interrupt you.
So,
I'll definitely squirrel out.
yeah, but I'm nervous when you're recording me.
Oh no, I'm not recording anymore. Now I came over here. I got bored of recording from far away because you weren't doing anything.
Yeah, because I'm not doing anything interesting at the moment. Okay, where does this line up down here? Okay, so currently it lines up with the middle of this, of that piece. No.
Oh, that's not even lined up. This one right here, it's not even centered. This thingamajig, whatever you call that box sorting the thing,
Which
splitter.
one?
The splitter right here isn't centered.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to deal with that. I'm just trying to see with where is this centered in relation? Because I need to take
Oh,
those two out
oh,
and
are you
start
gonna come
messing with
straight up
there.
with those
Yeah, I was going
to
to
the
come
belt
straight
layer?
up.
Okay. Let me
Yeah.
see here. I'll stand here. Oh, it looks centered to me. How's that
Um,
possible? How'd that happen?
maybe
You want me
when
to
we
drop something right
first
here?
put it in.
Wait. It's not centered at all. Hold on. I don't know
No,
what I
it's
was looking at.
not.
What am I looking at?
Um, so
It looks like
here, let
it
me
looks
take
like
away
this thing isn't even
this.
centered. Can I see something real quick?
Yeah. So it's centered with. It is centered with that foundation.
Oh, okay.
But the other one is not centered. So between the
This one right here, you
two,
mean?
this
Which other one do you mean?
give me a second here. Gotta place
Oh
this
my god,
back.
it's
This one is not centered, but that one over there is centered.
is that's the inputs.
Yeah, the input is fine being off center,
Okay.
but I was wanting to make sure that the output was centered. So at least the output is centered.
Yeah. Can we throw a train on a blueprint machine? We probably need a really big blueprint machine, huh?
It depends on
We
what
do
part of the
a blueprint.
train, because you can do tracks and stuff. So you,
I think we could put a whole train station on a blueprint. And then
yeah,
with the foundation so it's always lined up. Next time.
yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, it's like that now, like I am.
Okay.
I'm
So
definitely doing social media stuff like right now. Do you want like two of these layers like this? And then you
no,
want to put
that
like those little
I
couplers underneath?
you just put that in the way.
Oh, my bad.
I was just thinking, and I wasn't talking while I was thinking. So
Why aren't you talking?
because what I want to do is, it's going to be a stack like that. So I'm gonna have two connectors, but I need the space to bring the two connectors. So is that... I don't know if
Oh,
we're
you
going
don't
to
want to
use...
do one of these?
Well, we could do the holes, but there's two of them. So we have to put one on top of the other or one out from the
Yeah,
other. Okay, yeah,
that's
we
what
could
I'm
do
saying.
that.
Like, if you do that, you'll line them up better. I remember that from last time. Do
Yeah,
you like this arrangement? Let me know if you like this. Sorry. Do you like that, or is that too much?
we could do
You want
that.
them
That'll
closer
work.
together?
That'll work. Let's do a lift 4.
So
And
then we
we'll
have to
connect.
basically get rid of this thing right here, this sushi
Well,
thingy,
yeah, a
right?
lot of things we got to get rid of, but
Okay, I can get rid of that.
so is it the... I think that's
Whoa,
wrong.
it's like
That's
perfect.
wrong. No.
It had the little lines. I could see them. They look like
Well,
they
the
lined up.
issue is that I need the top one here and the bottom one lined up with
Oops.
the
So
layers in the
what is
way.
this?
Or no, I'm missing candy bars. I gotta go get candy bars
Ooh, that's
before I do
plastic.
this.
Oh,
Um,
do you want me to see if I have any? Oh, I have like some candy bars here for you.
oh, you have
Here you
some?
go.
Okay. Where
Yep,
are you?
here you go.
Where are you?
I am right here.
Oh, he's over there. Okay.
Stack of candy bars. That's what candy bars look like. You
Yeah.
should take a screenshot of that, by the way, and
Not.
put it on your
One
thumbnail.
second. Not enough space for candy bars.
Ooh,
So
screenshot
let's
that.
dump
It's
that.
hella cool. Candy bars. Yeah.
Okay,
Good.
so I've got my
Oops,
candy
got that.
bars.
Ooh. Is that for me? Is that my payment?
Yeah, that's your
Nice.
payment. It was
Thank you.
just crap I didn't need. Okay, so that should go like that. And then we can have conveyor belt
Wait a second.
4
What are you doing, Andy?
and belt 4.
So this is still a sushi belt, I just realized.
Yes, it's going to stay a
Uh,
sushi belt, which is fine.
ah. But it's not going to be this weird, shitty system right here. And now we have two
No,
belts instead of one. So that like
right.
doubles our output.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're going to double our output and then we're going to immediately send it through sorting line. So we're going to start setting up our sorting system up above. So
Right on.
we're going to feed it just like we do into the sorting system, but we're going to immediately feed it into smart smart splitters so that we can start picking them across. It's just what items all is coming because we've got... Well, we'll have to figure that out as we go, but we'll start with the easier stuff. But anyways, that was my idea of working with this so far.
Yep,
Ah,
I like it. I love it.
can you
I'm gonna
put
make it
a...
pretty.
Can you make it pretty with a ladder?
Yeah, so getting one. I'm putting it on my hotbar. Here we go. Here's your ladder. In the middle, or yeah, maybe in the middle.
However you want to make it look pretty.
Yeah,
Okay.
this time I had to go up
And
here to see how far away I am. Oh, thanks for putting that there. I need that so I
yeah.
can stand and look at this ladder, not make it too long. There we go.
Okay.
Our sushi build there
So,
looks like some screws clipping through whatever that is, and a
um,
ingot, an ingot.
yeah, I'm just trying to figure out now how we feed this into the sushi system. Because we've got, like you said, two belts, but we've got to... If we merge them into one, we're still going to have the same issue we had earlier. So we want to
All right,
maybe keep them separate, I guess,
you
and
could
then
have a
sort it
sorting.
twice.
Like have the same things on both sides.
Yeah, have two smart splitters. So like we have a row of smart
Uh,
splitters on the back and a row of smart splitters on the front. And then combine them
okay,
together. Cause then they'll... Okay, so the
sure.
middle... I'm thinking out loud again. So the middle connection between the two smart splitters will join the single item into one thing. Is how we could do it, I guess. Before you prettyfy all the things, though, I gotta figure out. I think I want...
Man, you could do some sorting off this. You could leave some room. You could put like a little thing on here, like, oh, I need plastic. Well, maybe that's not a good idea. Never
Well,
mind. Go next to
you
me.
could pull off of one of the splitters if you need to, but
Okay, let me look at this. Yes, I did receive it. Thank you, baby.
And then ultimately we want all the belts to come over here to the
Nice.
storage system. So
Okay. I think I'll get some later.
okay,
Oh,
so
good.
we'll need them to come over to here at some point, and
Oh,
then
look at all
we'll
that fuel.
yeah.
Delicious fuel. That's where
Yeah.
it's at. We need a little screenshot of that. That'd be good for a thumbnail right there.
There's a lot of things that'd be good for a thumbnail.
Yeah,
There's
I'm just trying
also
to start
a
thinking about
picture
that.
mode. Um,
Oh, oh yeah, that's right. I don't know why I don't use picture mode.
I haven't learned how to use it yet, so
Use
that's why.
use P and middle mouse. I think it's just P. Middle mouse button hides the UI, so you can take a nice picture,
Hmm.
and then hit print screen, and then I'm like selecting it like I normally do.
Okay, so do we want to?
There we go.
Well, we want to sort. Okay, I need to see the storage units for a second. So get me up. Okay, so before, this is the. So let's line up with the storage containers. Let's see. I think it's this one. Yeah, that one. Okay, so we need to come over a little ways further still. So if I come straight across,
Where's that going? Oh
that
my
should
god.
give me a marker.
Why?
There we go. Okay,
I'm gonna
so we
disconnect the copper.
yeah, everything can be disconnected because it's nothing's gonna work until we get this sorted.
Oh,
Right.
did you? Well, it looks like it's still accepting the items from over here. We let these drain out.
Yeah, the items are
Let's
still
get a
gonna come
backlog.
through for
There's all
now.
this stuff in here that's going into the awesome sink. Actually, we should just pipe these right into an awesome sink. There's actually some awesome sinks down here. Did you know that?
Um, yeah,
That's
but
hilarious.
you can do that if you want to.
You can just dump the items and just get a bunch of tickets.
Okay, so
I want this to line up with that. Now the addiction craft is starting.
yeah.
Addiction craft.
All right, so I've expanded the platform out to where the storage containers are. So now I have the same row as to where they'll go up into the storage containers. We could fix the. We could start by sorting into the opposite side because these containers aren't messed up yet. Instead of going into the existing ones to begin with. How do you want, or should we just work with the existing ones and leave them as is?
You're gonna have to show me what you're talking about. Are you on the first level?
I'm on the storage floor level, which I need to.
Home floor. Home floor. What is going on with this ladder? That was a disappointing ladder.
Yeah, there's a lot of disappointment and pain and misery.
I'm here now. Ah, I see where you are now. I'm gonna come
Yeah,
look at what
so
you're talking about.
this is the
Oh
side
yeah.
with the item sorting is this side here is our mess. But if you come to the other containers on the other side, we haven't done anything with these yet. So these containers over here are
Yeah.
untouched. So we could
But
start by fixing the sorting into these containers, or should we just work with what we have already?
well, does it, if we use the other side, does that mean they're gonna be different items or the same ones we were already storing?
Well, the same ones, and then we'll move over the others. But or
Oh, so like we
well,
deprecate this side and we just start making the other side. Is that what you're
yeah,
saying?
that's
That's
what
what
I'm
we should do.
saying.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay, let's do that. That sounds great. And then eventually we just so we have duplicate items on both sides, but we just stop doing that.
Okay.
We just move them
So
over, like you said. Yeah. Okay.
yeah, we just move them over.
All right.
So
Yeah, we can drain it pretty easily.
yeah.
Just do it all with conveyor belts. I wonder how long it would take to drain that down.
270 items
I have
per
it.
minute. So I think
Oh,
do
that's
some
gonna be a
math on
while.
that.
270 items per minute. Okay.
Or
Let's see how many.
well,
Let me just tell you how many.
480 items per minute at the max. Sorry. That's
For one belt, the MK4.
yeah, the MK4.
Okay. So we have 100 items per slot. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 columns, I think. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
8 times 3. What, Lana? Don't be grim. And that's basically 24 columns times 100. So you have 24 items. And then you divide that by how much? 480
Yeah.
per minute?
Mm-hmm.
To drain one of these, it would take like 5 minutes
Yeah.
to drain one
So,
crate. And
or
then,
you could just manually move the stuff over or whatever. But
I know, Lana, it's fine. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. I think these are empty.
okay,
So
so for
24 times 5,
yeah.
which is 5 times 24. Basically 120 minutes divided by 60. Oh, 2 hours. Oh, God. 2 hours
Yeah.
of game time. It's like we'd have 2 episodes of like just watching it drain. Yeah,
Yeah.
anyways.
Well, that's why our goal is to automate this as well.
Automate.
I'm going to be a cat today and leave a bunch of boxes because my inventory is completely clogged. So
I
you
see
can
how it is.
clean those up if you must. But for now, I'm just rolling with it.
All right. I'm going to start a dump chest.
Well, the dump chest will be input
robots.
into our sorting lines. So your dump chest will work just like the train. So it'll need to dump into the same lines as the train.
Don't talk about that. YouTube's going to hear us. Oh my God. I know, that's why. Why do you think I'm not on social media?
If you not vote for me, I swear to the God that Israel is gonna disappear from the world map.
Oh, I don't know, man. It's just like a hot button issue.
Yep.
And everybody has their feelings involved.
Everybody has their butt hurt.
Yeah. I didn't say anything either. I didn't say anything, baby.
Okay, so for right now, okay, so the items are gonna come down this way, and then they're gonna start sorting in here into each of them, but it makes it so complicated.
I don't know, Lana. I don't know what he's trying to do, man. I don't even want to know anymore.
Well, I guess we'll just start with keeping the belts going on the same tile for right now.
After you sign, which is already like you are here, that means they're gonna send you an email or what?
They're going to send you a mail-in ballot.
Oh.
Because we're communists here. We mail in our ballots.
The mail-in.
We don't care about totalitarian regimes taking over through like corruption. No, it'll be fine.
Correct all of the things. Okay.
Here we go. So I'm dumping my items in here now. I kind of don't want to get rid of my items though, so I'm sorry, Rubber. Can I have you back? I didn't mean to leave you behind. But we have a dump chest over here now that runs into the old sorting system. So that way I'm not tempted to
Okay, so
do things to your belts. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you'll be doing things to my belts, I'm sure.
Yeah,
I'll
doing lots of things.
find all kinds of things. Okay, so I want.
Oh, look at all this inventory left everywhere. God, it's so gross.
Yeah,
They're all taking up map markers.
It's gonna
just
be
for
gross.
one AI limiter.
It's gonna be gross for a little bit.
Oh, another AI limiter. Oh, another AI limiter.
Yeah, individual things.
You should just point out what you want me to remove. I take it you have to build a prototype. I know I'm just scrolling out right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to get this prototype started. So what I'm thinking though is that we have the belt split in two. So we have So we have our sorting smart splitters along here. And then we have our two belts coming in on either side of them.
Ooh.
And then
Okay.
we bring up to the containers from the side of the splitter. And we can bring up a belt into the item sorting, and we can bring a belt down into the wherever machines we need to go.
That sounds awesome.
That's the plan right now. So I need to. We're gonna have a 2 wide aisle, and then we'll have our sorting system. Darn it! Why? It's so weird. When you have the boombox set, you can put it down on the ground, but you can do it from a distance, and so sometimes you'll place it down without wanting to put it down. Okay, so we have a belt this way.
Oh my god, we got 28 coupons.
Oh, nice.
Andy,
Yep.
you know what that means?
Means Squirrel's gonna buy some stuff. Buy some nuts for the tree house.
Should we wait to buy like the impressive vehicles until like Jake's back?
Well, we needed how many for the Cybertruck if we wanted one of those?
20.
All right.
Well,
So we could do that. At this point, it's all cosmetic stuff in the truck, so it's whatever you feel like getting is fine. So
yeah, I feel like we have everything unlocked already. Unless you want to just
Yeah.
collect trophies. If you have 150 tickets, you can get Satisfactory Pioneering, which is the
Yeah.
highest statue. We can get the Antique Pioneering statue for 25. Pretty good engineering for 50.
all right.
So I guess like we have to build a trophy room. We're gonna want to
Yeah.
do that at some
There's
point.
also the golden nut trophy where you really shouldn't buy this or something like that. I think is what it says on it.
Gotta figure out what that is.
It's like 1,000,000 tickets or something like that for it.
What? Damn,
Yeah,
we
the
really
golden
need
nut.
that.
If you look at it in the awesome
want
shop,
that.
I forget what it's.
The golden
it
nut.
is.
Yeah, that's right. There's a silver hog for 50 points, lizard doggo for 100, confusing creature for 200, which is a golden bean, and then it's like the golden nut for 1,000.
Yeah, the golden nut.
So there you go.
Yeah, you
That's
really
what we have to
shouldn't be. You really shouldn't be spending tickets on this, but if you're going to, you might as well.
Well, yeah, it's a golden nut. It's shiny, and the price is totally justified. Don't overthink it. You need one. Purchase a golden nut today. Warning: ingestation may not be recommended.
Okay,
Statue with a
so
golden nut. It doesn't tell you not to buy it. It tells you shouldn't buy it now.
well, it says you shouldn't buy it, which is the same
It
as
says you
not
should.
buying it.
Yeah, want me to buy it? Okay. I'll totally liquidate my assets. Right now, I'm gonna go liquidate my assets right now. Okay, Cybertruck.
Liquidate your assets.
I'm buying the Cybertruck. There it is. I heard you, Lana. Not good time to buy stocks. Lana's judgment right now: don't buy stocks, people. It's
Okay,
not
so
the time to buy,
this.
according to Lana.
Can you fix the storage crate so that it's centered?
Well, that's gonna help the economy. What would you like me to do here, Andy? Yes, I'm looking at your location.
Yeah, that
You want
storage.
to,
I'm pinging this storage crate. It's off
What do you want me to
centered.
do?
Can you fix it?
Oh my god, what?
Otherwise,
There's
it's going to
probably a
stay
reason why.
off centered. So, is the entire storage system up there off centered?
I don't know. Isn't this a blueprint? Oh my god, it
Oh.
is.
Oh, wait,
it totally is. Oh
it
my
is.
god.
It's off
Yeah, we gotta tear it all
centered.
down.
Wait, so it's off centered because
For no good reason. Man.
being able to allow multiple items in and out. Okay, I mean we can keep it off center, but would you rather it be centered? That's what I'm
Shouldn't
asking.
it be centered? Like, why is it not centered? Is that the same for the other side?
Well, we were trying to maximize input because you can do two. Yeah, we need to fix it now before before we move
I don't think it
ahead.
matters. Yeah. All right.
So
Whoa, hold up.
so
This
the
is the whole
question
blueprint.
so the question is, should it be off-centered or should it be centered?
There you go, Andy. I just deleted the whole blueprint. It should
Okay.
not be off-centered. It should totally be centered. How
Okay,
did I get into that mode?
so then can you
Oh,
please
what?
fix
You
this
press R.
container? Yes, R
Andy, you press
changes
R to delete a
modes.
blueprint. That is amazing.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Oh, nice.
Booyah. You see how fast that was?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So I need to go fix the blueprint. It means I have to go over to the blueprint mode, or to the blueprint
Yes.
machine, and see what's going on with that blueprint, or make a new one, I think.
Yeah, make a new one.
Yep.
Okay. Because, yeah, I was trying to put a smart splitter down here, and I put the splitter in the center, and then I looked up, and I'm like, oh, that doesn't match. Okay. So we want...
Don't mash. I'm glad you saw that. It's going to drive me crazy.
this whole thing drives me crazy, but yeah, I definitely, that would have been worse. So looking at the storage container, we want left and right to be the screws. So, well, okay, so we basically have the same problem, except now we have 2 belts worth of the same problem. So that should help with throughput. So we're pulling 480 per belt. So each item sorter will be pulling out 480 items. So in total would be 80 times 2. We'd be pulling out 960 items per minute into the sorting system. At least with the Mark IV belts.
Got it. Yeah.
It's a little better.
That's nice. Yeah, that is a lot better. Yeah.
Okay. So what I want in this very first item is going to be screws, because that's what's on the belt currently. So we bring those 2 together into a merger. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so a conveyor merger. Hey, stop it. Bad kitty.
I don't remember what that blueprint looks like. Got to build it.
Okay, so do you want the item coming in on the left or the right of the storage crate?
You mean from the back?
Yeah, so it can either come out. It can either come out here or here.
It should come out on the side that's facing me, which is south. It should come from the south.
East, south. Okay, so you want it to come out on the south side?
Yeah, south side.
Okay, so then that means I need to move this back one. So basically underground, the storage item will be offset by 1 tile underneath the crate. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense.
So we're going to have 1 here. And we're going to have 1 here.
You should come with my blueprint. Actually, why don't you come over here and help me build this? Because it's going to have like the sorting shit in the back.
I'm designing the organizer. And it doesn't need the sorting. All it needs is a hole for the items to go in. So all you need is the storage crate, and you need the input hole into the storage crate. That's your design for each section. And
it's
you can
take
either
up, like a whole section though, because it's like a blueprint.
But you could do a
Maybe
double
not.
storage container if you want to, or just a single storage container.
Oh man, I think we should splurge for the double sorting.
Probably the
That much
double. Well, yeah, the single's fine. Yeah, we'll stick with single.
If we can get the items coming back properly, we can replenish the items we take out of single storage, I think. Yeah.
Okay, so on the left, we want to output screws.
Oh,
On
that's
the
why it looks
right,
so
we
big.
want to output screws.
Oh, that's right. It takes up so much space because of that.
And then
Okay.
the center is any items. So we're going to copy those
Any-
settings.
Any items?
And we're going to move over to this one and paste settings. Okay, so those are going to go to that. And then we want one merger. Actually,
Oh my god. Andy,
yeah. Uh-huh.
the crates don't line up to the center. Wait, never mind, they do.
Well, they should. I've lined many a crate up to the center, so you might need your head examined if you can't make it work.
Yeah, I think we're gonna need that.
Okay, so that is going to come out of there. So then that means this will come up as a storage here. So I need one
Shouldn't have taken
tile
away
for
the blueprint.
testing purpose and a conveyor hole in the middle.
Am I gonna have enough room for my blueprint?
Possibly. I'm testing my random design at the moment. My lack of design, and I'm coming up with a design on the fly here, so. Okay, so that will hold that.
It's a fly in my soup.
Okay, so we'll have
Wait a second.
item here. So where is the fancy floor? Are you using the fancy floor for the blueprint or just the concrete?
Fancy floor. Oh, what?
Okay.
This is really fancy. Oh, no, it's not. What?
Well, concrete and plastic is what it takes for the fancy floor.
Trying to figure out how this was even built in the first place.
Oh, and he deleted the storage. Okay, so it actually needs to come up a floor.
I need to bring it back. I'm gonna bring you one back. Because like then you won't know where the blueprint's gonna fit. So I'm
Well,
gonna take
I'm
up all this space. I'll show you.
Yeah, I'm working on figuring this out here. I'm working here.
Okay, here's the where the blueprint was.
Okay, so
Blueprints.
we need...
Legacy sorting. Can't believe it didn't line up.
No, I'm building just one input for right now as a mock-up. So we need one.
Damn it, this damn ladder's in the way for me placing the blueprint. Blueprints.
Okay.
Everything is not okay.
Everything is awesome.
Everything is not awesome.
Okay, so that should
Oh
be
my
in
god,
the center.
this is so finicky. Jesus Christ. Oh
It's
my god.
gonna take a little doing to get this to
There we
work
go.
right. But you're not afraid of a little work, are you?
No. I love hard work. Oh wow, yeah. There's not a lot of space. Okay. You're gonna have to come inspect my design later on. I'm not done yet, but
Well, I'll
you're gonna
have
have
a
to come inspect it.
I'll have a prototype here in a second.
You could probably throw that onto the blueprint. And that would we could just reproduce it that way.
Yeah. Okay,
Just so
so
we
we
have to do
need
that.
it
I'm going to work on aesthetics in the
in
meanwhile.
line. Okay, so that should be in line. We're going with the single crate, you said. Okay. Yep. Okay, and then the
Oh, I should probably make this really cheap.
Bear Mark 4 belt. Where is the... Well, we just need the one. Okay, so the one.
The one.
Alright, so that will come up there, just so you can grab items. But how far forward did that come? Looks like you did half. Okay. It's
That's heavy enough to
fine.
see it.
I'll work with a half measurement. I like working with whole numbers, but Some people
Wait,
like
I'm sorry. What do you
halves.
mean? What are you talking about?
The output belt, where you see the items on the storage container, it's a half in front of the container.
Oh wow.
Because it doesn't really need it for walkways and such. It needs to just come out just a little ways. So it's a little shorty. That'll work. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. So then conveyor belt Mark 5. And then conveyor belt hold like that. Okay. So
What? Okay.
so I need do you only have enough room for the conveyor hold right behind the storage crate, or do you have enough room for it being one tile back? Do we want to make it compact, or do we want to leave ourselves a little bit of room?
We want to leave room in the hall of the storage facility.
Well, there's the hall to walk down the middle, but I'm talking about behind the storage crate. Do we want the belt to be... We probably want it right up against the crate, because for higher levels, we're going to want it...
All right, I'll take it. That sounds good. Yeah, hand it to me.
yeah. Okay.
Water's in the bathroom. That is now here.
Thinking through
Stay hydrated,
my...
folks.
Yeah. Drink some water. Water bots. Do your stuff.
Water.
Um...
Why is the... Can you help me here? Like, why is this not coming out of the... The items aren't coming out of the sorting. Oh, because I'm in a blueprint machine. Never mind.
Yeah,
that's why it's not working.
things don't work inside the blueprint machine. Well, you can hook up power and make them work, but they shouldn't be working in the blueprint machine. Okay, so yeah, this two belt or two hole passageway will work so that we can send stuff up. So we'll have at most a 2 height, which is fine. 2 height storage system. So.
Oh, I can make it higher. We got the space.
Well,
we could just like add the expandability.
No, I'm trying to think of how the sorting system works. So for that to happen, we'll have to add additional belts or something. But for my design right now, we're stuck with a single floor double stacked crates is what the design is stuck with for now. Because of the 2 belt system that we've got going on here.
And I really could use some lights, Andy.
There's B on your keyboard.
Yeah, I got that, but it's like just so dark.
Well, don't we have lights under architecture?
No, I think we buy these from the Awesome Shop.
Yeah, you can spend your tickets on lights.
Got it.
If you must.
I think I probably will.
Okay, so the very next item is iron plates. Okay, so this goes there. So the very next storage. So how close can we put storage containers together in this configuration? It should be good. We should be able to stack them one tile next to each other. So that should work. Okay, I've got my prototype ready. So where's the blueprint machine that you're working on?
Oh, over here.
Over there. Okay, so great.
Yeah, come over here and help me with this.
Okay.
I'm making the front pretty. That's as far as I got.
He's making the front pretty.
Actually,
okay.
Maybe we should put walls up. Like a nice wall. What do you think? Maybe not. There's a walk
Possibly.
between it. Probably have
Did you decide to go
too much
with
trouble.
the double containers or the single container stacked?
Single containers.
Single container stacked. Okay,
Oh,
so
you can buy signs. Ooh.
on
Oh,
the back
floodlights.
we
Street
need
lights. They're cheap.
production logistics conveyor hole. So we need a conveyor hole on the back
If you sense
there.
your productivity slipping when it gets dark, don't worry, this is perfectly natural. Fortunately, fix-it lights allow you to never experience wasteful darkness ever again.
Wasteful darkness.
Step into the light.
Yeah. Step into the darkness, yeah. I guess I could have that clipping. Doesn't look too terrible.
Okay, so each of those.
Supposed to be there.
I need. What can I be out of? Candy bars. I have candy bars. What else am I out of then? Oh, because it's built on the ground floor, it won't let me clip it in. The blueprint machine is annoying, so I wouldn't be able to, in this configuration, I wouldn't be able to add in the belts at the moment.
Okay.
But the design is still there with the two floor holes behind it, and you've got the pretty. Oh, and then we want the pretty belt out in front of it. Is that what you're working on?
Pretty belts. Oh yes, that is exactly what I'm working on. I'll finish those up in a minute. Getting a little distracted with streetlights.
He's distracted by the light, guys.
Yeah. Let's see if this helps.
Okay.
I need more steel pipes. Isn't that great?
Okay, so he's got the ones above, got the ones below. So with the portholes, yeah, I can just wire up the belts as we go. Okay, so this should work as the blueprint for this layer. You figure out the pretty front, and this should work for the design.
Hell yeah. Okay, cool. I'm gonna come over there as soon as I get some lights, because I can't take it anymore. Thank you, sir.
There's probably a time set day or something, but
Now I gotta figure out what the wire hockey is. Oh, there we go.
yeah.
What the hell? What
So
the hell's a wire hockey?
until you, I don't know, until you get the pretty belts figured out, though, I'm going to manually or the pretty front figured out. I'm going to manually start expanding our sorting system so that it starts working again.
Can you help me figure out how to like add wire to something?
I
Can't remember.
What are you trying to add?
I'm trying to add wire.
Okay, so if wire
What is the
is
hotkey for
just
that?
number 2.
Do I not have wire? Oh, I need cable wire, huh? Oh, I
Yeah,
have some.
cable.
I hit number 2, and it says missing steel pipe because it's on railway. I hit 2, man. Huh. And then what do you do after you hit 2?
You connect it to you either build a power pole or a connector, and you press
It tries
2
to go to my
to.
hotkey. Like it tries to go to my second item that I have to try to build it.
Right. So if you press Q, power, and then hover over power line and press 2, that'll put that in your hotbar where it's supposed to be.
Oh, it's supposed to be in 2? Really?
Well, that's where I have it by
Oh
default.
my god, I didn't know that's how you were doing it.
Yeah, because then you could press 2, and then when you have power line selected, you can grab a pole and move it to wherever you need.
Got it. Okay, thank you. Drive me crazy. Now it's daytime.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so
Thank you very much.
so that this matches Pat's design that he's working on. We get the
That's crazy
4.
design. We're gonna lower the frame rate.
He's gonna
Yeah.
try. He always likes lowering the frame rate.
Oh, hold up. No. Go to the phone. Go to the light pole. There we go. That's what I want you to do. There we go.
Oh, look at the lights.
We're going with a sexy design here.
Okay, and then we want storage containers stacked.
I don't know if this
Storage
design is sexy.
containers stacked. And that gives us room for expansion along the back. If we need it to. Yep, and then we can do item sorting on the second side. Oops. Okay, so we have sorting on this side. That goes up into that panel. We later want to go into the other one.
All right.
Well, we're pretty close to the end of an episode if you need to get going. So it's got 8 minutes left, but we can end it here if you want.
Oh man, I just got my power. I can't stop now. Wait, where can I
Can't
put this
stop.
power line? Can't stop, won't stop, yeah. Where can I put this power line where it's not going to be in your way?
Well, what's the power line for? Oh, for your lights.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you can
that's good. I
incorporate
figured
it
out.
into the design or something.
Yeah, I did. I kind of snaked it around in design there. Yeah. This should be good. And I got a switch now, so now you can turn it off.
Cool.
But it actually kind of needs it, like, during the dusk. Kind of picked a bad spot. Because when the sun sets, it has a big shadow on it the entire time. It's a really annoying spot to be.
Yeah.
So this might be Bluetooth 1.
All right.
Print.
Blueprint
Lights. Gotta do this again. There we go. Now let's see how
So
much the
this
frame rate is
one
hurting.
will be iron plates. Will be the next one.
Iron plates.
Iron plate.
Oh, wow. Let's see how much that takes up.
Iron plate. Copy settings. So nice that they let you copy and paste settings.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot you could do that. Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, I thought you made it pretty for me. Thank you. I just realized that you did the bottoms ones for me while I was messing with the lights. Except for I'm gonna add some artistic license. Oh, it's just like that.
Be worried.
So, should these like belt down into these little holes then?
You can't because you're on the bottom floor with your design. So you have to put the belts in later. I already had that issue. So
what does that mean? Oh, they won't connect to this thing.
Right.
Well, I could raise it up. I could do this design up one layer. Yeah, I could just move it up in some special ways. Oh, you can't get in here. You gotta crouch to get in here. It's a bad design.
Well, I'm having to work on my own design issues at the moment, so
yeah, there's lots of design issues, huh?
Yeah. Because I'm trying to figure out how to feed in belts to the right places at the moment, so yeah.
I'm gonna call this one.
But I'm making progress.
Yeah, you gotta make that progress. Confirm. Jeez, are you sure you want to leave the menu? Look at all this legacy sorting.
Confirm. Settings there. Base settings there.
I'm gonna look at this again.
Conveyor belts this way. Conveyor belt this way.
It's gonna be sorting V2.
So I'm figuring out the bottom belts, and I'll figure out the top belts later.
Yes.
So that'll be a future me problem.
Yeah, exactly. It'll be your future problem for future Andy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, future Andy's gonna be upset with me later. Okay, so that'll start pulling plates in.
Can count later.
Okay, so we have screws and we have iron plates going to where they're supposed to go to now. Yeah, the blueprint machine leaves a little bit to be desired. Like things on the bottom floor, if you put a porthole, you can't put an actual conveyor connector on it when you're on the bottom layer. So that means you have to
Yes.
move things up by a foundation to make it work at a minimum, which then throws off your height. So when you're trying to place things with the blueprint machine, because you want to place them flush. It's probably just a me problem, but
How high is the bottom floor that this is above? Speaking of that problem,
how high is what?
you know, the bottom floor underneath the where the blueprint would be, where we're gonna put the portholes.
Oh, underneath. We've got. Well, I've got to count it by walls. Give me a second here. 1, 3, 3 walls high for this floor, and then another 3,
So
so 6 walls high to get down to the where the belts are.
Hmm.
So that's. Does that answer your question?
I think so. Wow, it's like 6 walls. I think that's like the whole blueprint machine.
Yeah. Yep, 6 walls.
Yeah, it's like barely lose me anything. Like 2 layers up there.
Okay,
I
so
could try to do that. Is that stupid? You gotta come look at this later.
well, I've got a lot of stupid is as stupid does on my stuff too. Why are screws making it forward? I had those sorted. Okay, well, time for manual cleanup.
Yeah, time to delete.
Oh, I think it's
Oh my
because I
God.
put any, so this needs to be overflow. Settings.
Damn it.
Probably what it is. And this needs to. Well, is it overflow? Dang it. I gotta check the old sorting system
Fuck.
to figure out how the new sorting system works. Because it's been a while. Overflow. Okay, so not any, but overflow. That's why it's not working right.
Right.
Got it. Okay.
That's alright. Now we all know.
So overflow. So on the smart splitter, you can pick which items go where, and then you can tell it what to do with the excess. So we want overflow to be the default option instead of the any for the other items. Otherwise, it breaks the system from sorting. Okay, so grab that. Grab these screws so those can start going where they're supposed to go. And then I'm going to grab the screws on this side. Come on. Highlight the screw, not the splitter. Alright. Are those no, those are regular iron plates, so why aren't the iron plates going where they're supposed to go? There's probably a. Let's see. Those are iron plates. Those are iron plates. So I guess I gotta break these and put them back down. Because I probably have a screw loose in the system. Okay. Screws loose. I definitely have some screws loose.
Do you have some screws loose, Andy?
Yes, I have some loose screws, and they're jamming up my system.
Oh my god.
Okay, so I'll fix
time.
this so that I can remember what I was doing.
Yeah, we're gonna have a little bit longer of an episode. Sorry we're going over, you guys. I know you guys are valuable time. We don't want
Yeah.
to use up all that time. What's in
Well,
the way right now?
if I don't do this, though, I'm going to forget, and then I'm going to have problems when I come back the next time we play. Pat, our future Andy, will not enjoy me very much if I don't do this now.
I think we'll always enjoy you.
He'll be upset with me, but
Disappointed is more the word. Whoa, what was that? Oh, that was a timer. What the hell? It's about
okay.
ding.
So now it's sending screws in and iron plates in. Iron plates are hitting this one but not going anywhere. Why not? Left and right overflow. That's the back.
Oh, missing stuff. That's why I can't put it down. God damn it.
Left and
I
right.
got plates.
This one says left, right, center, overflow. So what happened? This should be... This is the back. That's left, that's right. Center, overflow. Iron plate, iron plate. That's all correct. Why you no work anymore?
Why you no work? Why you no working? Oh yeah, pizza time.
Yep, thin crust pizza. Okay, well, I guess I'll have to figure this out on the next one. So this is where I'm gonna leave it for now. Sorry, it's
Pizza
not
crust,
satisfying, but yeah.
Lack of satisfaction.
All right. Well, if you enjoyed this episode, go ahead and like, subscribe, leave a comment below, and tell us how we're doing, and we'll maybe see you in the next one. Bye.
And thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching.